welcome to Kindful Living. My name is Zara, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a mama to two boys, Zane, who's 25 months old, and Ayan, who's 9 months old. I'm also a child and family therapist, as well as a wellness and empowerment coach. So today I am sharing a video about the 5 biggest challenges of raising young kids during social distancing, as well as how we're overcoming these challenges. I'm sure that a lot of these challenges and the strategies that I'm going to share are actually applicable to children of all ages, but since I am a mama to only 2 young little guys, I can only share from experience what's working for them. So the first major challenge that we've been having is because of the fact that we can't go out into the community and participate in the regular programming that my kids were involved in. So my elder son is a really active guy. He takes swimming lessons, dance lessons, he goes to literacy classes, and the younger one just began going to yoga classes and was actually enlisted for his first round of swimming classes before social distancing began. So as a result of not being able to go out into the community, my eldest son especially is going cabin crazy. We try as much as we can to keep him occupied at home, but of course it's not the same as being out and about in the community and socializing. So some strategies that have worked for us to help him get his energy out include impromptu dance parties, as well as including him in our daily exercise routines. My partner and I exercise together in the evenings, and we've actually just made it a family workout. So 3 to 4 times a week, all of us, including my infant, are exercising together, and my elder son has actually learned how to do burpees as well as push-ups, so that's really great. And something else that's actually helped him to get his energy out and to focus and concentrate better is deep breathing. So we just only began teaching him how to deep breathe because it isn't something that most toddlers, or I should say 2-year-olds, are able to pick up fairly easily. But we use strategies such as asking him to blow a feather or a balloon, or we ask him to blow on his peel tattoos, which we're giving to him while he's potty training. We try to be really creative to get him to take deep breaths so that he's able to center and ground himself, as well as to feel more relaxed in those moments when his energy is out of this world. So this leads to our second challenge, which is that we have not been able to maintain a regular routine. Part of the reason for this is because my children are not in programming, so they're not as tired as they usually would be, meaning they're not going down for naps as easily. My elder son's also getting really bored with doing the same things over and over again because we are quite limited in what we can do in our condo here. So as a result of that, he spends a lot of time resisting the activities that we suggest, and this delays meal times as well as nap times. So we're falling off of schedule quite frequently. Not to mention, my partner and I have never really been quite that good at keeping a schedule ourselves, and now more than ever, we're struggling. And that's because previously we had a time and a place for everything. So we knew we had to get things done because if not, we might miss out on the opportunity. But now there aren't many things that need to be done at a certain time. So now what's happening is that there is really no concept of time because we can do anything almost at any time if we want to. And days are spilling into weeks, and 3 weeks are about to become a month. So we're not doing so good, needless to say, at sticking to a schedule, which means my children are also sleeping a lot later than they used to and waking up a lot later than they used to, and all of our schedules are all over the place. What day is it again today? The third major challenge that we're having is that they're not able to see their family as much as they're used to. So both my children would go over to my parents' house at least once, if not twice a week, and my elder son was used to going there for sleepovers at least a couple times a month. Not only are they not seeing my parents, but they're not able to play with all the toys that they have set up at their house, which is actually causing my elder son a little bit of anxiety. So to overcome this, what we've done is implemented extra FaceTime and extra video calls. So what was really nice was that the other day, my dad actually let Zane see all of his toys and his toy room on video calls. So Zane now knows that all of his toys are eagerly waiting for him to come and play with them again. Hopefully soon. The fourth major challenge we're having is that due to the lack of availability of certain foods such as flour, as well as certain produce at different times during the social distancing, we haven't been able to provide our children with the diverse menu that we used to previously. So my elder son is really adamant about having baked goods and pancakes at least once a week. And while we were kind of in that period where there was a frenzy of buying all these non-perishable goods like flour, we weren't able to secure any. which meant no baked goods and no pancakes. So what ended up happening is that he had to have the same breakfast twice or 3 times a week, and he was refusing. So what we did to get around this is that we changed the way the food looked. If we were gonna give him peanut butter and jelly 2 days in the week, one time we'd give it to him in squares and cut it up into like 4 little pieces, and another time he would eat it on rounds, and we'd cut it into little diamond shapes. So for a toddler, when things look different, it kind of plays little games with their mind and makes them think that they're eating something different. So we kind of had to trick him, but it also meant that he ate his food and he didn't spend time resisting, which is a good thing because we need him to eat so that he can have energy to play and to learn. And now the 5th and biggest challenge that we're having raising a toddler and an infant during social distancing is that our children are really just too young to understand what's going on around them. So my elder son will ask us quite often if he can go out. And initially we would say that we couldn't go out and he would kind of accept that. But as of recent, he's been really adamant and he'll ask us 5, 10 times a day sometimes, repeatedly if he can go out. And what we've done from the very beginning, which was helpful, is that we respond with a consistent answer. We let him know that people are getting sick right now because there is a virus called COVID-19 and that the virus is still there. So if he asks us, can we go out now? We'll tell him, no, we can't because it's still not safe. There's COVID-19. So after a couple of weeks, what happened was that he was able to realize that this answer hadn't changed, so the outcome wouldn't change and that we still wouldn't be going out. But as of this week, he's actually been getting really anxious. And when I say that we can't go out because of COVID-19, he gets really, really upset and actually broke down into tears earlier today. Baby, we can't go out. There's still COVID.
I'm not going out.
I'm sorry. So there you have it. Those are the top 5 challenges that we're experiencing raising a toddler and an infant during social distancing. If parents with children of other ages are watching this video, please feel free to comment on any challenges that you're having, as well as how you're overcoming these challenges, so that other parents that are watching this video can learn from you as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your alert button so that you can be notified when I post new videos. Thank you for watching.